Everybody, Bob White, your roving reporter for this week. Yeah, we're in Assisi today. Another beautiful day. Weather's been great. This morning we saw three saints, and we started with St. Clare, who's a companion of Francis of Assisi, and then contemporary saint, maybe patron saint of social media. I could say that, Carlo Acutis, and then the real place of course, St. Francis of Assisi, and that's where we ended up just celebrating Mass together. Francis, his story is so fascinating for me. 7 chapters. We all have chapters in our book. Our book is our story. First chapter, I'm going to contemporize this, but party animal, teenager, great time, a lot of friends. It was all good, but there was more. Then I'm going to say Navy SEALs, prestigious military action. He was a knight. They came from wealth. His father provided everything he needed, his horse. He was off to war. He was captured. POW, prisoner of war, for 1 year. He was humbled, changed his perspective, particularly some monks that came in and shared the gospel, and it got him thinking. Had a lot of time to think there. Then he came out, and he came out because it was the great escape. His father came through, he wanted him out, he broke him free from this imprisonment. He was scheduled to be executed. But his father got him out because he did some shady mafia deals, and he thought with his son could reestablish his credibility as goodness. That's why he wanted him out. There wasn't a deep connection there with his son. And so he came home, grounded. Remember when you're a teenager, you got grounded? Anthony was grounded St. Francis was grounded for a month in prison in his own home. His dad goes on a business trip. His mother unlocks the door. Francis is out. Next step, important step, stepping out. I call it stepping out. We all need to step out at some point. He steps out and he said, "Dad, thanks for everything, but you know what? I don't need the wealth. I'm walking away from it because I've found something better, Jesus Christ." And as a symbol of that, he just takes all his clothes and throws them. He said, "These are yours." He walked off with literally nothing. And that was the start of his journey. His mission, he gets this in prayer: rebuild the church. Not just brick and mortar, but the church at that time had grown soft, decadent, kind of wandered off from the core gospel. Francis didn't harangue at people to get them back. He just showed them something better. And they followed. And he had 12 disciples, if you will, 11, 12 of them together, 12 disciples, and that started the Franciscans. And it took off from there. Beautiful story about Francis. More books written about St. Francis besides the Bible than any other book ever put together. So I've been told, certainly more books about St. Francis than any other saint. That's where we're having a good time. And you know what? It's lunchtime and I'm darn hungry because we worked up a good appetite, Lee, right? Okay, who's filming this? Hey, I hope you're having a great time with remembering you in prayer. Let's check in tomorrow, all right? Take care.